Evening all, afternoon all. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's having a great day. So today we're obviously down at the yard. I say obviously all the time, it's not obvious we're at the yard, but we are. Basically a bit of maintenance to be done. I'll show you down there in a bit, but it's well overgrown. It's like a little jungle down there. So we've got a strimmer, we've got mower, we've got all that sort of stuff starting to go down there now. And yeah, we're gonna get it all trimmed up and tidied up. Got another hive stand which I made a little while back. I'll stick that down there as well just to get it out of my shed. And we might put up a couple more hives just to get everyone used to what's going to be about. So that's plan definite, is to get things tidied up. Plan B, if I've got time, because I've got a list of jobs to do my arm long, and I'm on night shifts tonight. So, well, I've got 5 night shifts on actually, so it's going to be a bit of a pain. So I'm going to try and get some rest in as well. Hence why I'm rushing a little bit, so you can hear me a little bit out of breath. So we're going to get down there, get that done. Plan B, hopefully if we've got time and the weather holds out for us, is we're going to do an inspection on all of our hives. We want to start making sure they're ready for winter. And plan C, again, if I've got time, depending how knackered I am, there's a little section down there that I want to start planting in for next season. So we've got a rotavator. I want to get down there, possibly get it all rotavated up and get it ready for planting. So that's the plan. Plan A, maintenance. Plan B, inspection. Plan C, get things ready for planting. That's the hope. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to drive down the rest of the way, get the rest of the kit down there, and I'll show you some videos once we're down there in a bit. So back down, and as you can see, jungle, absolute sodding jungle, and unfortunately time has just got away with me yet again, and it looks like a tip. So plan is to get everything tidied. I want to get this all mowed up and tidied up and cleaned up as best I can. That is my main priority to job today. Whether or not I'm going to get these logs moved as well or not, I don't know. They're going up in that big pile behind me, so whether or not I can get them done today as well, I don't know. I always thought my car had a tow hook on it, which would have made life a lot easier, but fortunately it doesn't, which is a bit of a pain in the backside, but never mind. So yeah, so I'm not going to bore you too much with, well, I'm not going to bore you at all actually, with cutting down and tidying up as I did last time. I'm just going to get in there and get things tidied, and I'll show you a couple of videos once we're done. But because you know how to mow grass, come on people, you don't want to see me do it, do you? Right, let's go. Right, that's how we're going. Bees are flying about, they're looking happy, so I'm going to get suited up and start mowing. Okay, so this is going to be not what I expected it to be, but this is going to be one of the several parts videos, maybe over a couple of days. Because I almost swore I am exhausted. So all we've done is just, number one, we've just tidied up the yard, mowed it. But it's 1:30 now. I've been at this for 10:30, 11:30, 12, 3 hours, and I'm done. So I need to go and get some rest before I start my shift tonight, and do the lawn we've got at home. I'll show you what we got about the sorry, fly all over the place. I'll show you what we've done so far, so just bear with me a second. So this is where we are so far, and we got 6 hives which are all alive. We've got 6 hives at the moment. Yeah, I've got 6 hives. The only thing that's not been tidied up is that corner there, which has got some cables in it. I haven't bothered sorted that out yet, but we're looking all right. So yeah, more video tomorrow hopefully. I'm going to start sorting some else out. Oh, actually, while I'm here, whilst I'm coming down this way, being bugged by a wasp as well, so bear with me. Which tree was it? Which tree was it? Was it you? Oh yes! Oh no, I think this is a different one. Look at that! Apple! We've got an apple. We've got a dessert apple. One of them. Happy days. I think I saw another one down here actually. Did this one have an apple on it? No, it's not got an apple on it. But I saw one of these. Oh, there you go. Apple! There you go. We've got apples. And that is a dessert apple as well. So we've got a couple of dessert apples, so our apple trees are working. So, hey, haha, happy days. Right, I'm going to pause it there. More videos hopefully come tomorrow. See you soon. Afternoon all, evening all. Yeah, so day 2 of bees this week. So we've just, so yesterday, if you haven't seen already, we've done all the maintenance work around here, getting it all cut up and tidied up and stuff. I was hoping to get some planting stuff ready-made for next season, but I'm on nights and I'm knackered. So all we're going to do today is we're going to go out and we're going to do inspections of all of our hives. The hope is to get honey supers off everyone today so we can start working about mite treatment. But we'll go in there and we'll see what's going on with those supers. I'm hoping they're all empty and they brought all their food back into the actual nest now. But if we've got anything in there, we'll take that off ready for extraction. We'll see what happens when we get there. I don't know how many videos we're going to get if you actually in the hive, but I'm going to try and get a couple. What we'll do is want to get this blast out as quick as I can, leave them alone and start getting them settled. So I'll pause you there, we're going to have a look at the hives. Okay, so you might not be able to hear me over the buzzing, but we're trying something a little new this year. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's worth a try. So basically what we've got is we had a super up here with 4 or 5 frames which are ready to extract. So I've taken them out, and what I've done is, because I want to go into winter just single brew box, which is the 14 by 12 we've got down here. But what I want is this honey super empty. So I want all honey supers taken off, obviously for mite treatment. So I've had a look in the brood box, all looking well, all looking healthy, all looking really, really good for a beehive. But what I've done is I put we've got a queen excluder, we've then got the crown board, we've then got the honey super which I want emptied. You know, I'm thinking it might work the same way as, you know, when you're trying to clean the supers out, which I did in one of my last videos. We'll see. We'll see. Only time will tell. So yeah, so we've got a few frames of honey to extract, and as you can see, they're looking grand. So, you know, please don't criticise too much. Something new, something I haven't tried before, something I want to give a bash. So, so this is Brenda. She's doing well. Okay, last video of the day of this Do We What's It, and I run through all the hives, tell you what I've done. Like I said, I've tried something a little bit new this year. Just want to get those honey supers cleared so they can go into winter with one box, and we can start talking about mite treatment very, very soon. So we'll start off with here. This is Brenda. Brenda has, yeah, she's the first one I tried. So we've taken 3 or 4 frames off Brenda to go in an extractor, which is awesome. This, obviously 14 by 12 box on here. Then we've got a queen excluder. Then we've got a crown board, and then we've got a super. Now that super has only got little bits in, and I want them to basically draw that honey from the top and take it down into the brew box so we can whip that super off, get it stored and get it ready for next year. So it's something to try. We'll see what happens. Move down to Cindy. Now you can see a big difference with Cindy. I'll go on to that in a bit. Hive life, she's well. Did a little brood inspection, all good with Cindy. Dema and Summer, I can't remember which one's which. Dema, well, this one, she had nothing in the honey super whatsoever, so I've just whipped that off and leaving her to it. Hive, like I said, the honeybees life looking well, so the brew box is looking really well. This one, either Dema, Summer, whichever one it is, I'm doing the same with her as I am Brenda. See what happens. You never know. It might go horribly wrong, but you know, people don't try these things. You never know. So brew box, queen excluder, crown board, super that he's clearing out, and then roof. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Took another 2 frames from her honey, so happy days. New hive, growing. Nothing else I can say about that one. And Abby, similar boat. Took. I didn't take anything from Abby, but one super completely empty, one with a little bit. So I'm trying that process again. So that's the hives. Well, that's some of the hives. We're bringing up to this hive up here. And this is new hive. New hive. This is the top box which came off Cindy. They've got everything in there they need. I'm hoping I haven't left it too late to raise a new queen, but we'll see. I'm going to give them some time. If it doesn't work, then I reunite. If it does work, happy days, new hive going into the winter. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're back up to 7 hives. We've got some kit we need to take back. Frames free and frozen. A couple of frames need extracting. So we might get a few more jars of honey out of them. But that is essentially our season done. That is our honey season done, and we are finishing 2021 or 2022, whichever year we are. We're finishing this year with 7 hives. We're not going to do any more splits or anything like that at the moment. Now it's just a case of getting them big and as strong as we can for winter. I'll come down here in a week or so, take all these supers off and see what's happened with these. I'll do a little video on that just to show you what's happened. And when we do that, we'll also start mite treatment. So that's the plan. And obviously once we've got mite treatment in there, I'll just leave them alone for the duration. And then obviously we'll start feeding. But all the hives are queen right, all the hives are alive, all the hives are, well, I say queen, all the hives are queen right. One of these hives isn't queen right. I don't know which one, but both of them have got eggs in, so they can produce their own queen, whichever one hasn't got one. That was my plan all along, was whip that box off, stick it there, let them go. I think the queen is in this box, but I'm not sure. So that's basically where we're at. Once again, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you again for subscribing to me. Your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions, everything is massively appreciated. So I really do appreciate every little bit of support which you're getting. Hopefully next year we'll end up with some more videos, and I'll finish you with a lovely shot of my apple. You have a great day, and all the best, yeah. Take care.